on, Wonder Pups? It's I, Underdog Plays, back with Fire Pro Wrestling World, and you know what the show is called, don't you? I bet you're sitting at home wondering, is that really the Undercard? Episode 12? It is. It is the Undercard, episode 12. Familiar Foes. Today features some rematches and some long-living rivalries. And, of course, it starts out with a tag team rematch from last week. It's no limit, no time limits. There must be a winner. And the winner of SCU versus Lucha Latino will go on to fight for that tag team gold next week. No matter what. There's no arguing. I really hope Sin Cara doesn't get injured at the worst possible time, because we are in the final stretch, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we announce there are only two episodes left. So there's this one, then there's another one, and then there's another one. So 2 left after this. And I got a big finale planned for all of you. But right now, we got to get down to the nitty and the gritty of Fire Pro Wrestling action live in front of the audience. It's going to be great. We got some great matches, of course. Like I mentioned, we have SCU versus Lucha Latinos for that #1 contender spot. Then we have Elias versus Funaki. Who is the lowest ranked male competitor? We will find out. Low Key versus Shane McMahon. Alicia Fox versus Taya Valkyrie. Neville versus his friend Orange Cassidy. Adam Page, the Hangman, versus the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. Then we've got the World Heavyweight Championship on the line in the main event of the Undercard today. It's going to be Broken Matt Hardy finally getting his shot against Earthquake. And that one is going to close the show. I'm excited for that. I'm really hoping that Matt Hardy can do it. Also, if you're just joining me on Twitch, make sure that you have Frankers and Better TTV on at all times, ladies and gentlemen, because I got all these emotes, and that's pretty good. I got all these cool emotes with like Larry David and oof, and a Wi-Fi disconnection symbol, which we're going to use. So, yeah, if you're live on Twitch, don't forget to use those emotes. And if you're watching on YouTube, trust me, the emotes are fantastic. Let's go to the show! Let's start the show! SCU, Lucha Latinos, unlimited time, unlimited rules. Somebody's got to win this one. We saw this match last week, of course. This is episode 12. Familiar foes, and these gentlemen know each other very well at this point. Sin Cara and Kazarian. I mean, that's not Kazarian. That's Christopher Daniels. Botch! Christopher Daniels and Sin Cara are going to start off the show here. That's a big oof. That's a big double OF for me. I gotta take that L. Elbow. STF in the center of the ring. Referee, Mr. Judgment, and he's been great all season long. He took a couple bumps, but he's very fair and even, I gotta say. We'll see what the referee of season 3 is gonna be. That'll be quite interesting. Tag to Kazarian now. That's what I wanted to see. Humberto legal as well. Arm drag, double drop kick. Kazarian knocked down, but strikes back with the fireman's carry. Oh, a knee straight to the gut and working on the leg of Humberto. That's what you want to do. You want to slow these guys down. We know how fast they can be. We know how dangerous these teams are. Oh, Enziguri kicks him in the side of the head. His ears are ringing. Kazarian doesn't even know where he is. He could reach over and tag Daniels, but he chooses not to. That could be a mistake. Oh, Sin Cara saving his friend there from some danger. And he's going to get punched in the face for it. That's how you stomp Sin Cara. Sin Cara is injury prone. And he was complaining about a neck injury earlier this week. Oh, God. So I'm kind of worried about Sin Cara as he just got taken down there by SCU. And now the arm drag and the desperation tag to Humberto, who gets elbowed right in the face. And a suplex. Oh, my gosh. They're saving each other. Lucha Latinos want to become champions in the future. And this might be their only chance to do it. Oh, one. Humberto striking against Daniels. Christopher Daniels getting rolled up one. No, he got out early. He got out early like 6'9". Oh my gosh. Out of jail. Another pin. They're just trying to end this one right away. Going for pinfall after pinfall. Humberto knows exactly what he wants. He wants that 3 count. He wants to face Team Hardcore once again and hopefully win. You could see that match in the future. Oh, full Nelson gets canceled. Double knockdown. Sin Cara up against the ropes into a spine buster. Frankie Kazarian slams him down, and another bicycle kick lands directly into the mask of Sin Cara. The Lucha Latinos looking like a bunch of snacks, and they're also looking pretty good tonight. They work together so well, but I mean, they have to win. It's not about how well you perform, it's do you have the goods, kid? And Christopher Daniels definitely does, looking for that fallen angel. Looking for that angel's wings. Gonna hook ya. He's gonna slam ya. And he's gotta escape out of that submission, and he does. Dragging Humberto towards the center. Gets a little space there. Tagged to Frankie Kazarian, the future of this business. And a double knockdown from Kazarian. Daniels goes back to his corner. Northern Lights 2 count, and Humberto was there at the last second, but gets slammed for it. Suplex, and Sin Cara takes the bump. What the hell is Daniels doing? There's a 3 count. This could end by a count out, and that would be such a disappointment, such a devastating loss there. And a suplex to Humberto. This young kid trying to make a name for himself on the Undercard Season 2. I'm glad he was drafted because I know he deserves his spot. And another roll up, bridging the back, getting that arched hip bone. That's what you need. It's all about those angles, those Kurt angles. And a flip, flippy doodle, drop down, awkward collision. Arm toss again. Moonsault in the cover. Won by the ref. And Kazarian is tagged in now. Also, Sin Cara is legal. Double knockdown. SCU working together. They have been ranked so low, and they worked their way to this point, and he misses the splash. And gets caught by a submission. Sin Cara looking for the tap out, but didn't get it there. DDT by the future Kazarian. SCU. Oh, Border Patrol. Making sure the line between California and Mexico stays strong. Oh, God. Sin Cara taking the brutal force of that bump there. And now Christopher Daniels getting knocked down by a drop kick. Looked a little bit groggy to me. That's what I was going to say there. Oh, in for that rest hold. Kazarian not sure what he wanted to do. Tagged back in. Suplex to Humberto. And now SCU taking control of this match. Strike battle. Back and forth we go. Referee has to make sure there's no low blows there. Headbutt. Sacrificing himself and a possible CTE injury. Missing the elbow, though. You don't want no concussion. We don't want no goose goose. Drop kick again. This time it takes down Frankie Kazarian, and Sin Cara gets tagged in, but he gets knocked down. On the shoulders. Saved. I've seen more saves in this match than ever before. I think last match it was counters. In this match it's saves. Lucha Latinos looking great with the monkey flip. Sin Cara is ready to win this one. Can they be the hero that Mexico needs? Oh no, again SCU with that double move. And a DDT right in the center. Humberto getting attacked. And Kazarian looked a little bit tired on the ropes. Hopefully he can gain some stamina while he's not wrestling there. You got a couple moments to breathe. But he's got to go save his friend, Daniels, who is in trouble. Northern Lights, I don't know what you're trying to do, Sin Cara. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, Corona Light Beer. Oh, God. Spinning neckbreaker. And Sin Cara's up top. What's he going to do? Referee, you can't just let him stay up there. 20 minutes into this match. It is unlimited time right now because we need a winner. 3D. We saw that a couple times in the last match. And we saw this a couple times as well. Sin Cara getting turned inside out. SCU on the shoulder. TKO by Frankie Kazarian. Followed up by the knee. And again. Oh, and a gut wrench. Just tossing Sin Cara aside. Frankie Kazarian and SCU want to be those champions. Angel's Wings. And he hits it. Humberto wasn't there in time to save his friend from the finisher. Uh-oh, Sin Cara's in a dangerous position. Wait a minute, power bomb rolling from the top. And a moonsault, and he hits it. One. And Chris Daniels was there at the last second. 3D, double team move. This is crazy action to start off the show. And look at that Queen suplex with the arch and the one and the Y spot. What the hell are you doing? Nimble, why would you sub to me? I don't have any way to thank you. But feel free to use these new emotes. You get Molly, rest in peace, and I also have these new BBTV Frankie's emotes. Check these out. I'm gonna look at that. It's a blue Gatorade. Sponsor me, Gatorade. I always say that, and I get the Keck W. And I get Monka S. You can't see him. Oh, well, you need BTTV on, which is like a Twitch application. But trust me, it's great. There are some great emotes out there that I added literally last night. Spine Buster. I'm sorry about the loud wrestling commentary, but I have to do this show every Wednesday, and we're getting towards the end of the season. Death Valley Driver. That could be it. Front flip by Sin Cara. Gets elbowed in the face. And a back suplex in the corner. SCU in charge once again. 25 minutes into the match now. This is a long and grueling competition for that #1 spot. Backslide. Will that be it? Oh! Just barely got the shoulder up at the last second. And that could have been a devastating loss, as Christopher Daniels wasn't there. He's getting back to his corner. In the corner. Speaking of Tornado DDT, around the world we go. In Mexico. Oh my gosh. That was it. That's all it took. Lucha Latinos are now the #1 contenders. I got an oof. I got Larry David. I got a Wi-Fi disconnect symbol. What is this one? Oh, the Picard facepalm. Of course. And then like a wrestling belt for my wrestling show. I'm sweating. I don't know about you. I think I'm wearing too many layers. That match got me all hot and bothered. Humberto, you're so sexy! Elias versus Funaki. The show just started. I know wrestling's not everybody's thing, but I have to do it. I promised I would do this. So the show must go on, no matter how embarrassing it might be. Elias must face Funaki to find out who is the worst male competitor of the season. Because pretty much Velveteen Dream is out. There's no chance of Velveteen Dream being a champion. He was like 1-7. And these guys are each like 1-6 or 1-5. I think Funaki might be like 2-5 right now. Let's check the rankings. Because I know they're down there. Yeah, Elias is 2-4, which is not good. And then I don't even see Funaki, the #1 SmackDown announcer, 1-5. Ouch. Yeah, they're just not good. Elias is too busy playing guitar, and Funaki's too busy speaking Japanese, and nobody knows what he's saying. And he just says #1 announcer, and we're like, no. Underdog Plays is the announcer of the show. Funaki's got to use his karate skills against Elias, and I don't know if strikes to the back of the head are legal. He's got to be careful on that one. We need a referee. We need a referee with better eyesight. Funaki from the land of Japan, and Elias from the land of playing guitar with your grandma's favorite move, the backbreaker. Canadian style, Canadian bacon. Ooh, going up high. Elbow lands. He learned that from HBK, apparently. Off the ropes, nobody home. Oh, just kicks him over the rope. What the hell are they doing out there? If somebody gets counted out, I'm going to cry. Don't do this, Elias. I know you like to piss off the fans, but now is not the time. Oh. Oh. My gosh, we almost had our Japanese 20 count. Ich-ni-san-chi go-roku-shi tachi-go-jo. And Funaki would have understood what I just said, because it was in Japanese. No, all of the matches in the undercard are simulated. I just have to sit here and watch them. Oh my god, a takedown by Elias. From behind. Counter move, both men down, breathing heavy. I'd hate to say this, but they're evenly matched. Oh, Elias, how far you've fallen, my friend. With your hairy chest and all. You think Funaki would be better? He's like a black belt. Doesn't he know how to defend himself? Apparently not. Although, I feel like I put him in some uneven matches with like Andre and Goldberg. Maybe it's my fault. Headlock. Rolling on the side. 9 count. 10 count. I really don't want to get counted out. Funaki, get back in the ring, you idiot. Oh no. Elias is groggy. Oh, geez. They're scaring me now. Going to the legs. Picks him back up. DDT. Oh, drift away. That could be it. Oh no. Dose. Trace. No, just a 2.9. And Elias again with the takedown. Off the ropes. Into the boot. Funaki doesn't know where he is. He's seeing stars. Facebuster out of desperation. He's got to get the cover. Referee's got to get the 3, and no! Elias gets the shoulder up at the last second, slipping out like he was covered in body oil, which he probably is. High attack to the back. Running into that forearm. Oh, that might be it, ladies and gentlemen. The drift away, but wait! Funaki's on his feet! Somehow, some way, Funaki has survived the finisher. And again, right in the center! Nobody's gonna kick out of that! 2, 3. Just hit him with 3 finishers, and that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Funaki is out of the season. He's gone. Goodbye, Funaki. Sayonara to you. It was fun while it lasted. But we knew this would happen as the season got towards the ending. And we have 2 episodes after this. And Funaki will not be in the finale because there's no chance of him being a champion whatsoever. He's a loser. Just like me in real life. Alright, now we have Low Key versus Shane McMahon. God. Why am I wearing like 17 layers today? I'm sweating! Ah! I really have to pee! Which is also a bad thing to have to do at the beginning of a stream. We're on the 3rd match of the night out of 7. We have 7 matches every episode and 1 show per week on a Wednesday. That's just how it goes. Wrestling Wednesdays. Corner to corner. Low Key, another one of those mixed martial artists, I guess, sort of, but not really. I mean, he kicks people. I don't know if he actually knows any karate or anything. And Shane McMahon, who doesn't know much of anything besides how to count his money. He could purchase the show if he wanted to. Oh, God. The $1 million baby. The $1 billion boy. Shane O'Mac, son of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Oh, and a gut wrench by Shane O'Mac with the red shoes, looking good in that WrestleMania jersey. And a slap right to his face. Loki doesn't care who your daddy is. He says, who your daddy? Who your daddy and what does he do? Going for a powerbomb, got reversed. In the corner. Not where you want to be against Shane O'Mac. The death-defying son of a bitch. Stomp to the gut and a hook of the leg. It's all about that momentum. It's all about that positioning. Near the ropes. Not exactly where you want to be either. Gotta get a clean fall in the center of the ring. These 2 guys are somewhere in the mid-card. I don't think it's like last chance for these guys, but this is, you know, getting down to the wire. So every win matters, even more so than before. Bending the arm. Shane McMahon trying his submission skills against Low Key. Not sure how that's going to go for him. Oh my God. Double arm clutch 1. The referee said Shane got out of it. Strike battle, and he's screaming. Elbow to the back, going up high. Misses the 450 by an inch. Full speed ahead. Oh, slips between the legs and an elbow. There's those dangerous kicks. They're so fast you can barely see them coming. It's like lightning and a cartwheel elbow. Oh, and Shane McMahon with some attacks into the corner. Goes low. Gets knocked down there. Big stomp. This time it lands. The damage has been done. I don't know if that should count as a finisher, but it might. He's supposed to land on the stomach, but I guess he doesn't really care how he hits it. That double stomp, it could be the end of Shane McMahon's career. Oh, wait a minute. We got a triangle. Pushes him off. Low key blocks the next attack. Water wheel drop. Shane McMahon looking like $1 million. Here comes the money. I'm not going to sing the song, but we all know what it is. Is it weird that Shane McMahon is wrestling on Wednesday nights when one time in history he purchased WCW? Oh! Luther's press and a cover! And low-key just barely escapes what could have been the end of his career. We don't know if these guys are going to have a shot in the finale. We just don't know. I can't use everybody in the show. I mean, basically, the next episode after this is like the final chances. That's actually what it is. And if you're not on that episode, then you're not in the finale either. So they got to prove something here. They got to impress us. Shane McMahon, I know you got all these crazy moves. You might want to pull them off now. That shooting star press, I want to see it. The coast to coast. What the hell was that? He caught him off with a DDT. And low-key looking groggy, but he hits the Pele. Out of nowhere with the reversal. And an elbow. Shane, low-key, striking each other. Fighting for the glory. Fighting for the fans. Oh, I'm getting messages. I'm getting massages. Happy April Fool's Day, Tombstone! How the hell do you get back up from that? Literally just dropped him on his head. Oh, he's going to choke him out now. Dragon Sleeper. Shane is running out of blood, but he's not running out of money. In the corner we go. Oh, he missed. And he's going to pay for it, the stomp. That's got to be it. Wait a minute. He picks him back up. He's not done with Shane. Oh, and he's going to pay for not ending the match there. You got to capitalize when you can, and he's going to drop him on his head again. Tombstone in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, what is he doing? Low-key, just go for the pin. Thank you, schoolboy. And that's all she wrote. He just didn't want to end the match. He wanted to hit his stupid move that I hate. Underdog has to go pee. Oh, God. I was leaking like the forehead of Ric Flair back in the 80s. Okay, Alicia Fox versus Taya Valkyrie. This is familiar foes, and I believe they've had a match before. But the rankings set them at even. And I mean, do I even count the rankings for people that are out? That's the next question. Because Funaki's pretty much gone. Alicia Fox looking sexy, looking foxy, I guess. Of course, Taya Valkyrie with those feathery Viking boots. Taya Valkyrie gets knocked down, and Alicia Fox, very dangerous competitor this season, very impressive as well. I'd say besides like Io Shirai and Shayna Baszler, she's probably been the most impressive female on her roster. Taya Valkyrie, just not so much. She's kind of all talk. She doesn't really do much once the bell rings. Oh, she blocked that elbow though. Good scouting. And hits one of her own. Alicia Fox now in the corner. What's it gonna be? She's just gonna stomp a mud hole in her ass. Alicia Fox 316 says, I just kicked your ass. Up against the ropes. Drop kick to the knee. That's how you stop an opponent right there. Sidewalk slam. And another. Strike battle. Forearms colliding. Looks like Taya Valkyrie got the best of that one. And the referee's looking closely. Looking for an injury. We could see off of those axe kicks. We know how dangerous the kicks of Alicia Fox are. And another one. Remember at the earlier on in the season, she actually took out Adam Page, who is competing later tonight. Cover. Nothing there. She didn't really do much to earn a count anyway. Oh, she's gonna jackknife. That's not gonna do it. 5 minutes gone, and I don't feel like they've been doing much besides toying with each other. This might be just mind games from Alicia Fox. We know she's a little bit psycho. Just a little bit on the edge. Famouser. Taya Valkyrie could be out. No. Scoopy and a slammy. A nice little slam scoop for the kids. It's a kiddie scoop. Famouser again. She's making her famouser. Even more famouser than before. Oh. Shoulder to shoulder. Boob to boob. These ladies don't give a crap. And a clothesline. Falls up by the axe. See you later. The finisher hits. And no, Taya Valkyrie's not done yet. She ain't gonna give up on the season that early. She ain't gonna give up that easy. But she got caught by the Canadian bacon. And a famouser again going to the wheelhouse maybe too many times here. And the crowd doesn't like it. And I'm sure Taya Valkyrie is pissed off now. Collar and elbow. Kicks her right in the lower regions. Working on the legs. Does she have a strategy behind it? Or is this a fight of desperation as Alicia Fox only knows one move today? What the fuck? 1, 2. No. Pushing out of the pin and a power bomb. This might do it. Taya Valkyrie stays alive. I'm not sure how. Rakes the eyes. Pulls at the hair. Cat fight. Stomp in the corner. The mud hole. Getting muddy. Full speed ahead into the tilt-a-whirl. Picks her back up. But Taya Valkyrie has her foot on the ropes there. Full speed ahead. Moves out of the way. Taya Valkyrie now. Canadian Destroyer. Holy shit. And she's going to hit her with it. Full speed ahead with the sliding kick. And no, Alicia Fox somehow got out of that one and a rolling kick to the face. That was a crazy spot. Holy shit. What just happened? Oh, low blow. Punched her right in the baby maker. Alicia Fox playing dirty at the last second, stretching her out with the surfboard. Using those long legs. And that foxy attitude to take out Taya Valkyrie here. Complete shot. Both women might be completely shot. They're looking tired. They're looking groggy, and the roll kick hits again right in the center of the ring this time. Northern Lights. Oh. Close counts. Wait a minute. This match is going into second gear. Manhattan drop. Stuns her. Shoots back with a famous, or probably like the 10th one in the match, and Taya Valkyrie gets up dizzy, seeing stars, seeing her ancestors go across in those Norwegian ships, the Vikings. She's a Valkyrie. She believes in all that myth and legend. She believes she's a true descendant of the gods. But Alicia Fox doesn't really care. She's just going to win the match with the stupidest move in wrestling history, the Canadian backbreaker. And I still hate it. Why is that in there? Why? How do people win with that move? No! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Now it's time for the familiar foes to become truly familiar. We're talking about Neville, a.k.a. Pac, versus the cool guy, Orange Cassidy. These two were best friends for a long time, and then they were tag teaming together, almost becoming champions. Almost. Seconds away, but now they have something to prove to each other and to the fans as they must face off in a match. Orange Cassidy's gonna put his hands in his pockets. I don't know what Neville's gonna do with his hands, but it ain't gonna be pretty. Look out. This one could be the show stealer. Gonna start off fast. We've already talked about how Neville wrestles differently than most other competitors, but when you're talking about a unique style, Orange Cassidy's the man to have a discussion about. Wrestling famously with his hand in his pockets to do most of his moves. Literally the look mom, no hands guy of wrestling, and a slide drop kick there with no momentum. Just maybe screwing with Orange Cassidy here. But not much is going to get to his whatever attitude, and a headbutt strikes back. Sometimes he's got his sunglasses on, and sometimes he doesn't. That's just how he rolls. German suplex, turning Orange Cassidy inside out, squeezing the orange. Squeezing the juice right out of him. And a crossbody by Neville, who's going to start working on those submissions. That grounded tactic is probably the way to go against Orange Cassidy, who you really don't want at full momentum. Orange Cassidy is just as dangerous, I truly do believe it. That flip over pile driver. We could see that Canadian destroyer here tonight. They're going to slap each other. Friends turned bitter enemies. Elbow. Now Orange Cassidy with a little submission there. Frankensteiner goes back to the legs. Referee gonna check on these two. Make sure everything is clean. And we know when it gets like really close, Neville ain't gonna be afraid to play dirty, and another running drop kick. Hurricanrana lands on the back of his neck. Orange Cassidy's gonna have to do something here. DDT plants him face first. Full speed. Crossbody knocks down Cassidy. And Pac from behind gets elbowed right in the eye. Oh! Caught him with a power bomb, but he grabbed the ropes to get out of the cover. I like that. That was spicy. And another power bomb. This time it hits, but no. Only a 2.9 and a super kick right to the face of freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy and a drop kick to the side of the head. And Pac is feeling himself. He loves it. He loves showing off his skills. Rings of Saturn. This one could be over. Is Cassidy going to quit? No, he didn't there, but he could soon. Ah! 1, 2, oh! Turning inside out, flipping who knows how many times in the air. I'm not sure if that was the black arrow, but it looked something like it. Either way, it did its business. It did what it was supposed to do, and the damage has been done. It is now up to Orange Cassidy to fight out of this one. It's turning into a one-sided match as Neville is just running over him. Steamrolling over Orange Cassidy right now. Look at this. Oh, no. If anybody can make a comeback, though, it's got to be Cassidy. He's freshly squeezed. He's delicious with vitamin C. And he's wearing jeans. Squeezed into those jeans. As Pac just keeps knocking him down. And he's going to get the Rings of Saturn locked in. And this one was totally one-sided as Pac completely dominated him until he gave up. Wow. Wow. I don't think we've seen a one-sided match since maybe episode like 5. That was disgusting. That was hard to watch. I really didn't expect it to go that way. Now we have Hangman Adam Page versus Daniel Bryan, the Hangman, cowboy shit, going up against the Yes Man, vegetarian shit. Well, I think he's full vegan, right? I don't know. I don't know what Daniel Bryan is eating. I don't know what he's doing. But I gotta make sure to give a point to Low Key before this match really starts getting off. Because the rankings, I guess they still matter if people can have like 1 or 2 more matches, maybe. In the season, if they're high enough. Velveteen's out. Funaki's out. I mean, what else can I tell you? SCU's out. I mean, I kind of expected that from them. As Daniel Bryan trips up Hangman Page here. I wonder how these guys match up. This is Hangman's chance to go up against a big superstar like Daniel Bryan and show off his skills to everybody as he gets tossed outside of the ring there. Looked like a little bit of a botch. Daniel Bryan trying to weaken the arms, the shoulders, and the elbows. Gearing up for that yes lock. Wait a minute, he's got a chair! Oh my gosh. He could get DQ'd. What is he thinking? Does he know what's happening? Imagine disqualifying yourself towards the end of the season and just losing your chance from that. Oh my gosh. They're swinging at each other with the steel, but they keep missing. I'm really scared here. Oh, schoolboy roll up. Nothing to follow though. Strike battle. Chair is in play. That's the danger. And the elbow collides with Daniel Bryan's chest. Hangman standing over him. Referee doing his little dance. And a clothesline stops it. Kicks him. That's one yes. Yes! Daniel Bryan going low again. Off the ropes. This time he's going to catch him. Oh, whoa, whoa. Around the world we go. And Hangman doesn't know where he's at. He's literally back into the Wild West right now. He's a cowboy. On a steel horse he rides. And on a steel chair he's going to hit Daniel Bryan. That should have been a DQ, but the referee let it happen. What the hell is going on here? A Bon Jovi song, everybody. Suplex. Slamming Daniel Bryan up against the canvas. Now Daniel Bryan has to fight back with the leg lock. Oh, both going for the same thing there. Both had the same idea. Maybe Adam Page has been backstage watching some previous videos of Daniel Bryan's matches. Maybe he's been watching my YouTube at youtube.com/UnderdogIQ22. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he subscribed to my channel, which is a thing you should do in case you miss any of these live streams, and that's a 1 count. I'm going to post another episode of the Undercard today after this is over. Live on YouTube, so go check that out if you missed it. I believe I'm posting episode 8. I think it's 8. I don't know. I don't even know what episode it is. I don't even know. You think I know, but I don't know. Clothesline. You said this was organized. Alright, I said it was as organized as I could do it. I didn't say I actually know what's going on. I'm just keeping track of who's winning. That's about it. That's all I've really been doing this whole time. Daniel Bryan with an arm bar. And he gets caught by a suplex again. Adam Page grabs the chair. And he could use it, and he does! Referee's gonna let it happen! What the fuck? Ref! What are you, blind? When did we hire Stevie Wonder? Because this guy can't see. Adam Page. Now looking for... Oh, the penis squeeze! He pulled his pickle. Clothesline turns him upside down. And he's going to hit him again! Daniel Bryan's groggy now. This is Hangman's chance to shine. Like the boots that his ancestors used to wear. Is he related to cowboys? Is that how this works? I don't know. Maybe he knows Clint Eastwood. And a drop kick. Daniel Bryan. Oh, gets suplexed with an exploder. Adam Page looking good right now. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed. Just has to make sure that he's not getting caught by these arm holds. That's all wearing down what could be the ending of this match. With the yes lock from Daniel Bryan. But wait a minute. Strike battle. Rolling elbow. And another return. Yes kicks. Signature. Cover. No. Daniel Bryan's got him caught in the ropes there. Got to make sure you're out towards the center of the ring, Daniel. Ring awareness, please. Oh, wait a minute. Missed the clothesline. Dancing around, and this time it's going to catch him. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, no. Not enough. He's got to go for the dead eye. He's got to stop for this clothesline gimmick, and he's got to go for the finish. Daniel Bryan with the knee. Who's going to win this one? I really just don't know. It's too even. Oh, he's pulling his pickle. Wait a minute. Daniel Bryan just tapped out to the penis squeeze. We've never had a match end that way. I forgot that he even had that move. The testicle twist. The testicular claw. ends the match for Adam Page as he moves one step closer to glory. But also he has to tell his kids when he gets home what he had to do to win that match. So, I mean, what the fuck? I can't believe it ended that way. He pulled his pickle. I can't believe it. I think Daniel Bryan is out. Yeah, Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to erase them from the list just in case, but Daniel Bryan is pretty much out. SCU is pretty much out. And now we have our Undercard Heavyweight Championship on the line as Broken Matt Hardy goes up against Earthquake. Will the Undercard finally become broken? Neville! I have nothing for you! I'm sorry. The champion Earthquake, the big man. Oh my gosh. Our current champion. Will he be broken though? Matt Hardy can play all the mind games he wants, and I don't know if it's going to matter up against this 300 plus pounder. But this is his chance. This is it. This is the last title match before the finale. Who will go into the finale as champion? Will it be Earthquake or will it be Matt Hardy? Who is your favorite wrestler? Lita? Yes, her name was Lita, and she used to wrestle with the Hardy Brothers, yes. And this is Matt Hardy of the Hardy Brothers. He's now got a new gimmick where he believes he's a vampire, and it's the greatest thing ever. It's amazing. He calls himself Damascus. He's lived for over 3,000 years. Or whatever. Yes! Wonderful! Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it. Bear hug. Earthquake trying to squeeze the life out of the vampire. And this vessel of Matt Hardy with a back suplex, somehow picking up that 300-pounder and just walking out of the way of these clubbing blows. Gets caught by the Russian leg sweep, your grandma's favorite move, and the leg drop to follow up. Matt Hardy with the twist of fate! New champion! We could see it right now! Whoa, he didn't go for a cover, which I would usually disagree with, but I think Matt Hardy knows that it's going to take more than one finisher to end this one and a roll-up. He knows Earthquake is a big dude, and you got to do more damage. And Earthquake ended the streak of Andre the Giant, so he ain't no slouch. This ain't like a, you know, this ain't a pushover champion. This ain't a paper champion. He's not a transitional champion. Earthquake's been defending his title week in and week out here. Now Matt Hardy wants to be the man. The one. Backbreaker. Strikes to the back of the head. He can't be DQ'd. This is a title match, ladies and gentlemen. No disqualification here. Earthquake full speed ahead. Takes him down. The big man crashing into you like a typhoon side effect. That could be it. 1, 2. No. We were 1 second away from a new champion. Yeah, Lita's pretty hot, by the way. I don't know if you saw her recent pictures, but she got some things. She got some things done, surgery wise, a while ago. I feel like they keep getting bigger. Whoa. Drop kick takes down the big man. Broken Hardy with the drone attack, and it hits to the back of Earthquake. And he might go for another one, and he does, and it hits again. But Earthquake is back to his feet like he didn't even notice, swatting the fly away. Matt Hardy sees an opportunity, and he's got to take it right here. We could end the season with Matt Hardy as a champion. Wouldn't that be the story that nobody expected? And the belly to belly. You want a big belly, Earthquake's got it. That's a 6.5 on the Richter scale. Headbutt. Who will be broken? Who will be champion? Earthquake's going to follow him to the outside. We really don't want a count-out finish. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Reverse drop on the outside. There's nothing under that padding but concrete. And it can't, the padding is very thin, I'm telling you right now. It can't feel too good. World's Strongest Slam by our champion. And he wants to retain right here. And Matt Hardy says, never die. Twist of Fate. Could this be it? The streak breaker could be broken. No. Earthquake full speed ahead into an elbow. Kicks out of a Twist of Fate. What the heck is Matt Hardy going to do now? Just punches him directly in the face. Earthquake falling down, getting gassed out. Endurance in the favor of Matt Hardy, the 3,000-year-old legendary vampire, Damascus, as he calls himself. I don't know, he's kind of crazy, but Earthquake doesn't care who you are. He's just going to knock you down. He's just going to beat you up in a strike battle. 15 minutes approaching in this match for the finale. Oh! And the main event of next week will be the final #1 contender. Whoever the two wrestlers ranked at #1 are, 1 and 2 ranked wrestlers will go up against each other for a chance to face, one of these two men, and it could have been Hardy right there as he gets sat on, squished like a bug, and no, the dream is over. Earthquake goes to the finale. I'm sorry. I wanted it to happen too. But Earthquake is the new dominant force here in the undercard, and there's nothing we can do about it. Earthquake splash, dude. No. Well, I gotta tell you, that counts as a loss for Matt Hardy. And as of right now, it's looking like how did this happen? How did we get to this point? It's looking like we're going to see Steven Richards against Andre the Giant in the main event next week. I can't believe they're still like the two top ranked guys after all that's happened. But yeah, so next week it will be the final chances, the home stretch, episode 13, and then of course we have our finale after that. And whoever is the champion in the finale will go on to season 3 of the undercard. It's going to be one hell of a show, one hell of a series of shows. So you're going to want to tune into that if you were enjoying. Make sure to save your game, underdog, so you don't lose your progress. I've got $9 million!